There's something mysterious about the Sigma male. A man who doesn't follow the rules laid out by society's hierarchy. He's not trying to dominate others, nor does he seek approval. In fact, he often appears indifferent to the norms that seem to guide everyone else. Yet, despite his solitary demeanor, he's magnetically provocative, especially to women. The strangest part? Most of what he does isn't even consciously designed to provoke. Let's dive into the weird, sometimes baffling things Sigma males do that leave women stirred, intrigued, and sometimes confused. 1. They're absurdly unconcerned with attention. While most men strive to be seen, heard, or even admired, Sigma males walk a different path. They don't chase the spotlight, nor do they shy away from it. They simply don't care. Their ability to blend into the background, quietly confident in their own skin, is a stark contrast to what many women expect. It's weird because in a world obsessed with validation, Instagram likes, followers, social standing, the Sigma male stands apart. His lack of concern for attention can provoke a woman to question herself. Is she not interesting enough to captivate his focus? Why is he so unaffected by her charm? This indifference can often make women more curious, trying to crack his code, which, ironically, pulls her deeper into his sphere without him ever trying. 2. They maintain an unsettling emotional distance. A Sigma male has mastered the art of emotional control. He's not one to get caught up in drama, whether it's his or someone else's. He maintains a cool, calculated distance even in the heat of emotionally charged situations. For many women, this can be unsettling because they're often used to men who either try too hard to connect or who become easily swayed by emotions. The Sigma male's ability to stay detached, to offer no clear glimpse into what he's truly feeling, can provoke curiosity, frustration, and intrigue. His emotional distance seems to dare her to get closer, to try and figure him out, and yet the closer she gets, the more she realizes that his emotional fortress isn't meant to be easily breached. 3. They challenge norms without making a scene. Sigma males are natural nonconformists, but unlike alpha males, they don't challenge societal norms in overt or confrontational ways. They simply do things their own way, without seeking approval or permission. This quiet defiance can be incredibly provocative to women, especially those who are used to men either aggressively asserting their dominance or passively going with the flow. The Sigma male doesn't care about proving anything, and yet his quiet rebellion speaks volumes. His refusal to conform often makes women wonder, why doesn't he care about the rules? And even more puzzling, why do they feel so drawn to him because of it? 4. They prioritize solitude over social validation. For most men, social validation is a form of currency, whether through friendships, networking, or romantic relationships. Not so for the Sigma male. He values his alone time above almost anything else, often preferring to spend his days in solitude, reading, reflecting, or working on personal projects. This can be confusing and even infuriating to women who expect him to engage more socially, to seek out companionship or attention. Instead, the Sigma male's contentment in his own company makes him seem elusive, hard to get, and strangely attractive. His preference for solitude provokes women, not just because it's different, but because it forces them to wonder what it is about him that allows him to thrive without the validation most people seem to crave. 5. They don't play by traditional dating rules. Sigma males don't follow the typical dating playbook. They don't woo in the conventional sense, nor do they chase. Instead, they engage in interactions that feel genuine and free from any ulterior motives. This lack of predictability throws women off balance. One moment, he's engaged and thoughtful. The next, he's aloof and uninterested. His refusal to play the usual games can be maddening, especially to women who are used to more straightforward approaches. What's even more baffling is that this unpredictability often works in his favor. Women find themselves more intrigued, wanting to decode his intentions. They may never fully succeed, though, because the Sigma male operates on his own wavelength, uninterested in fitting into a box. 6. They project quiet confidence without the ego. Confidence in men is often loud, overt, and tied to social status, but the Sigma male's confidence is different. It's quiet, almost invisible. He doesn't boast about his accomplishments or seek praise. He simply knows who he is, and that's enough. This understated confidence can be disarming to women who are used to the ego-driven bravado of other men. The Sigma male's calm self-assurance provokes women because it lacks the usual markers of ego and arrogance, making it harder to gauge him. He doesn't need validation, and this inner strength can be incredibly attractive, though difficult to pin down. 7. They're unfazed by beauty and status. In a world where many men are easily swayed by external beauty or social status, the Sigma male is different. He sees beyond the superficial, often appearing unimpressed by conventional markers of attractiveness or social standing. This can be both confusing and provocative to women who are used to receiving attention based on their looks or status. When a Sigma male interacts with a woman, it's not because of how she looks or who she is socially. It's because of her mind, her ideas, or her authenticity. His ability to see through the superficial layers makes women wonder what he's truly looking for, and why he's so different from other men. 8. They're not easily impressed. Sigma males are notoriously difficult to impress, not out of arrogance, but because they have high standards for themselves and others. They don't hand out compliments freely, nor do they engage in shallow conversations. This can be incredibly provocative to women who are used to being flattered or easily winning people over. The Sigma male's refusal to be swayed by the usual tactics, be it flirtation, status, or beauty, makes women work harder to gain his attention. And when they do, it feels more meaningful because they know it's not based on superficial reasons. However, his high standards often make women question their own value, stirring feelings of both attraction and insecurity. 9. They hold their cards close to their chest. Sigma males are notoriously private. They don't reveal much about themselves, at least not easily. This air of mystery can be both frustrating and intriguing to women. While many men are eager to share their life stories, seeking connection through vulnerability, the Sigma male does the opposite. He listens more than he speaks, offers insight without revealing too much, and keeps his personal life guarded. This can provoke women because it forces them to chase after clues, trying to piece together the puzzle of who he really is. And the more they dig, the more they realize that he won't give away anything he doesn't want to. 10. They're unapologetically themselves. Perhaps the most provocative thing about Sigma males is their unwavering commitment to being themselves. They don't apologize for who they are, nor do they try to fit into anyone else's mold. This authenticity can be intimidating, especially to women who are used to men trying to impress them or mold themselves to fit certain expectations. The Sigma male's refusal to change for anyone, his fierce independence and self-reliance, challenges women to confront their own assumptions about what they want in a partner. And in that challenge lies the provocation. He isn't trying to impress her, and in doing so, he leaves a lasting impression.